Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another music review. And today I'm going to be talking about Suicidal Tendencies and Warbringer. What is exactly what I said? Anyway, let's talk about both these bands and this isn't going to be a huge long video because there's really not a lot to say about these two guys. To be honest, let's be honest. Um, I got my trusty notes. Let me just move this over a little bit. Whoop. Go show the top of that thing. Okay, here we go. I think that's what I didn't do in the last videos. I was wondering because my head was like getting all toward the top of the screen. Um, but let's just I got my notes here. Let's talk about suicidal tendencies. I've heard these. I've heard a lot of these bands before, and when I go back and listen to it for these videos, I was never really a fan of suicidal tendencies. I know some people who like suicidal tendencies are going to tell me you should check out this song. You should check out this song. I've heard a lot of their songs. I'm just not into them. And I know, you're gonna have your bands that you're not into that people like, and there's other bands. I'll talk about them. Let me just name drop one that people are gonna be like, "You're insane." I don't like Iron Maiden. If you're a metal fan, this is the metal video for you. I'm not a big Maiden fan. Don't know what to tell you, man. It just doesn't do anything for me. I like tons of other bands, and probably they sound exactly like Iron Maiden, but for some reason I listen to Iron Maiden. Some of their songs are okay, but I'm just not a huge fan of Iron Maiden. Let's talk about Suicidal Tendencies. They formed in the early 80s with their vocalist Mike. I don't know, I'm going to butcher his last name. Moyer? Moyer? Meir? Muir? I don't know. Um, but they're known for being kind of a punk band. Not really, I don't want to say hardcore. They say vicious, a vicious punk. I guess that's what you would. Lyrically, maybe? I don't know. But basically, this is what their music sounds like. Talking over great music in the background. That's what they sound like. Just sorry, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Um, but they're okay. Like if you're sitting there, just you put it on and you chill to it, it's not that bad. But if you're sitting there listening to it and being intent and listening to it, you're just like, I can't listen to this for very much longer, guys. This is not, hit the skip on the Spotify thing. I can't do this. That's what it is to me. But if I'm just sitting there and I'm just doing something and I turn it on, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not a huge Suicidal Tendencies fan though. But if you've never heard them, definitely worth checking out. Because people always talk about like, oh my influences, my punk influences, or suicidal tendencies, and blah 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 blah, blah. All these other things they ramble off. And it's like I keep hearing that name, and I'm like, I gotta listen to more of them. I gotta listen to more of them. I gotta find out if I like them or not. I've heard these people talk about this band so many times. I've got to go check them out. I finally did for this video. Not a fan. Not a fan. Add that to the list of metal bands that Brad Tragic does not like. Check mark. Check mark. Sorry if you didn't like them. From there, I tried to find another band that was kind of like Suicidal Tendencies, but I couldn't find a shittier band. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't need to mean to ream them really hard, but I did. But what band I got to was another metal band. So this is going to be a metal review. And technically, Suicidal Tendencies is basically like a punk metal band. Technically, they're kind of a thrash metal band now, actually. So Suicidal Tendencies. So with that, I went to another thrash metal band, Warbringer. Yes, 4 minutes in, I'm already moving on to the next band. That tells you how bad Suicidal Tendencies is. They have a few songs. I didn't write them down. I didn't like them really at all. So I can't tell you which ones are good or bad because I didn't like them all. But there were some decent songs on there. I didn't even like their number one song. That's what tells you I don't really like them. Anyways, Warbringer, 2004, formed. I'm pretty sure I've listened to this band before. They're thrash from Southern Cali. I don't know where. I think Suicide's from like Seattle or something. I think. But Warbringer's from Southern Cali. I can't talk. As always. Brutal metal, that has screaming that just gets you banging your head. There's something about a metal band when you listen to them. Initially, I started to write on. This is honest truth. I listened to about 2 or 3 songs. On this, like nothing special, just a metal band. What else did I say? I was like nothing special, same old thrash metal band, something like that. Like, and then I listened to the next song, and then I was like, okay, hold on, let me listen to the lyrics. That was what hooked me. If you listen to the lyrics of this band, I don't listen to many lyrics intently and give the reason to listen to the band. But I have yet really to review Lamb of God. I haven't talked about them. Great band. Great band. You haven't heard them. Some people don't like them, but I love them. Warbringer, kind of like Lamb of God, in my opinion. The lyrics are really good, in my opinion. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I will say pretty good. But they get you into the music. If you hear the lyrics, you're like, okay, this is not just a metal band. This guy, or whoever's writing the lyrics, could do other things and be really, really good. But with hearing the lyrics and hearing the good music, because there's dang good music going on in the background. That was not debated. Good music, I will tell you right now. But, I mean, I'm just laying out there. This is an average metal band. You will hear nothing, you will not hear anything amazing from this band. But they have a very fast sound. Their lyrics are really good. And the music is really good. When you put that all together, it doesn't matter if it sounds like Metallica. I don't care if it sounds like Testament. It doesn't matter if it sounds like Lamb of God and all these other people. It doesn't matter. If you have good lyrics and you put it with good music, it doesn't matter if you're a copycat. It's a good band. Warbringer is that. They are a good band. And if you haven't heard of Warbringer, you need to go check them out. They're not that bad. They're pretty good. At first, you're probably going to think, stink. First you're going to stink. You probably should take a shower. But at first, you're going to think that, they're okay. Listen to the lyrics, because if you go and listen to Lamb of God, it's the same exact thing. When they first started, they had some really, really good songs. The lyrics were really, really good. Redneck, stuff from All American Gospel. I think it was called All American Gospel. Something American Gospel. That's all I'm going to say. That album, super good. Redneck, what was it? The first couple albums of Lamb of God, like those are really, really good. That stuff. They sound like that. The lyrics match hardcore music. The words that go along with it are really, really good. Definitely recommend you checking out Warbringer. I want to hear your thoughts on Warbringer. And also, let me know what you think about Suicidal Tendencies, because I'm not a fan. What do you like about it? What would make me want to listen to it? What would change my mind about listening to Suicidal Tendencies? And yes, I know Rob Trujillo is in the band. Trust me, I love the guy. He's great in Metallica. And he wasn't in it for very long. He was only in it. That's why I thought he was in it for like the long haul. Like he was only in it for like a couple albums, I think. Rob Trujillo was. But what would make me change my mind? Because Suicidal Tendencies, thumbs down. Warbringer, 1 thumbs up. Not 2. You thought I was going to give it 2, wasn't you? 1. Just one. Pretty good bands. Not bad. Add to the list. Yep. That's all I got to say. Another metal review. I'm going to pump some out for you soon. I do like listening to metal. It just gets kind of boring talking about metal all the time. And, I got to change it up every once in a while. Got to put some different ones on there. Every once in a while. So, with that being said, Warbringer, Suicidal Tendencies, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Why haven't you? What's taking so long? You'll watch the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. There's more coming. Anyways, comment, subscribe, like, definitely like it. Let me know if you liked it. I'll do more. And then, share it. definitely share it. If you have somebody that wants to hear about reviews about music, tell them to check me out. Tell them to check me out. Share it. Say, hey, Bob, you heard this guy? He'd be like, well, no, I haven't heard of Timmy. You should check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyway, uh, as always, keep rocking and stay metal. Later, guys.